If you've ever wondered, how can I make money online, and you're greater than 40 like I am, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to share 7 challenges that you might face when you're growing an online business. Not just the challenges, but the solutions too. I'm Pamela Wilson, and I coach people in mid-career to build profitable online businesses. Great news, you bring so much to the table, it is ridiculous. You're smart, you know yourself and your strengths, plus you're resilient. If you know you're smart like I know you're smart, hit the thumbs up button below and show me you believe in yourself. Since 2012, I have coached online business owners in our age group, and we are a powerful group. But that doesn't mean making money online comes easy for us. Based on my experience as an online business coach for people in mid-career, I'm guessing that you might have followed all the online advice you can find. You've watched dozens of webinars, hundreds of videos, and read so many blog posts you've lost track. You've probably taken copious notes. You feel like you know what you need to do. And it's possible that despite all of this, you're watching this video about how to make money online in midlife because you haven't managed to do it so far. You're not alone. There are 7 challenges that hold us back when we're trying to earn revenue online. You bring so much to this task, my friend, so let's harness your powerful life experience and put it to work growing your online business. Be sure to scroll down to the description below. I have stocked it with links to resources that will help you with all of the challenges that I'm going to cover here. Challenge number 1, you think your email list is too small. Maybe you haven't even tried to make money online yet because you keep hearing you need a bigger email list, and it's true. An email list of at least a few hundred people is super helpful, but it's not a requirement. One massive advantage of building an online business in midlife is your network. Think about the professional network you've built, the one you didn't have in the early years of your career. You have connections on social media platforms. You know people, and people know you and your work. And you can use all of that right now. So don't let "I don't have an email list" hold you back. That said, it is important to begin growing your email list as soon as you can. How can you grow your email list? If your email list is small now, focus on building a high-converting lead magnet to attract future customers. Get this in place early so you can focus on the rest of the money-making tasks that we're about to go over. I have a resource called The Best Lead Magnet Ideas to build an email list of people who can't wait to work with you, and it's down in the description, so check that out. Challenge number 2, your mind is getting in the way. You may think that success or failure depends on luck, hard work, or whatever is happening in the zeitgeist at the moment. It's not true. You know what's really driving your success? That beautiful brain of yours. Your thinking can be your biggest asset or your biggest stumbling block. If you're thinking your idea has to be perfect before you start, if you're thinking someone else has offered your solution and you're too late, if you're thinking you need to be younger or more tech savvy or more experienced, more anything, if you're thinking you're not smart enough, charismatic enough, or outgoing enough, I am here to tell you, your beautiful, frightened brain is holding you back. Unblock your thinking and you will open the road to success. Does your mindset matter? If your brain is telling you you're not enough, your business will suffer. I want to challenge you to commit to working smart and growing your business day by day. That's how you show your brain that you mean business. I've linked to a resource below called Is Your Mindset Keeping You from Reaching Your Dream? And I highly recommend you check that out. Challenge number 3, your offer is super boring. It's crowded here on the internet, and if you want your offer to stand out, you've got to invest time and effort into branding it to be unforgettable. The best online offers for people in midlife combine your unique values and strengths that you've developed over a lifetime. Those offers charge a premium for the powerful transformation that they deliver. They have a unique name, tagline, visual brand, and they're presented with a framework so they're easy to explain and remember. If you are in mid-career and beyond, start by making sure your offer delivers true transformation, not just information. You make money online in midlife when you have an offer that changes lives. Why is no one finding your product or service? If your offer is not getting attention, I challenge you to nail down the transformation that you want to deliver and work on describing it so it's unforgettable. If you scroll down to the description, you'll see a link to my program called the Offer Accelerator with Pamela Wilson. That's where you and I can work together to develop that unforgettable offer that generates consistent revenue for your online business. Challenge number 4, you assume you know what your audience needs. The curse of knowledge isn't a myth. It is a real problem that impacts your ability to make money online. Here's how. You think you know what your future customers need and you don't test your theories. You create a complicated delivery process. Maybe it's an elaborate course or a program or a coaching offer that you think your customers need, but that doesn't actually get results. You pay thousands of dollars for sophisticated technology that you're not ready to use and don't even need. When you're in mid-career and beyond, you've developed deep expertise and you have every right to feel proud of that. But when it comes to delivering your offer, you must humble yourself about the process of conveying your expertise to others. Skilled adult educators make it look easy. It is not. Before you pour time and effort into fancy technology and elaborate solutions, test a simple delivery process first. Why can't I sell my product or service, you may wonder? If your audience isn't responding to your offer, you may have created a solution prematurely. Be brave enough to test a different idea and humble enough to act on the feedback you receive. I have a resource below called Minimum Viable Product Examples. Build the core of your online business this month. I highly recommend you take a look. Challenge number 5, your promotions are haphazard. Once you have a proven offer to sell, you can use it to create consistent cash flow in your business. But for that to happen, you have to have a plan for how you'll promote your offer. If you aren't making money online, you might be making these promotion mistakes. You're not using a calendar to plan your promotions in advance. You don't know how to harness all your platforms like social media, your website, your email marketing to promote your offer effectively. You aren't using pricing strategically to motivate prospects to take action. Promotions work best when you go into them with a solid strategic plan of action. Your promotions plan will make the difference between an offer that withers and dies or makes consistent revenue and helps your business grow. How can I make my cash flow more consistent, you may ask? Well, if you're scrambling for cash flow, you may need to sit down and map out a promotions calendar that keeps your revenue on track and your marketing efforts focused. I have a resource below called the 3 Stages of a Stress-Free First-Time Product Launch Plan. I highly recommend you take a look. Challenge 6, you don't have systems in place. Creating systems for all your business tasks may feel like overkill at first, and it probably is when you've only got to remember a handful of things. You can easily keep them in your own brain and do them consistently, but my friend, in an online business, that stage lasts about 3 months. Very quickly, you'll find that you're juggling passwords for multiple platforms, software that has quirks and workarounds you need to use, complex tasks that need to be done consistently. And here's the thing, if you're starting every task from scratch and relying on memory, you're leaving money and energy on the table. That's where standard operating procedures come in. When you use SOPs, I affectionately refer to them as how-to documents, your life becomes so much easier. You're not starting each task from scratch. You've spent time creating a process that follows all the best practices. You start by following the process yourself. Before long, you might find a smart person you can hand the task off to so you can work on other business building efforts that you need to fuel your growth. Why is online business so hard? Well, if it all seems too hard and time consuming, you may need to put systems in place that make your everyday tasks easier. I have a resource below called How to Prioritize Your To-Do List and Make Massive Progress on Your Big Project. Check that out if you need help with systems. Challenge number 7, you have no scaling plan. Making money online doesn't look like a straight up path. It's usually more like a zigzag. It's more likely you'll see slow, steady growth that plays out over time. It takes patience and persistence. If you want to speed up the process, don't assume that growth is going to happen on its own. You need to decide how you'll measure growth. Will it be revenue, reach, or the results your customers get? You get to decide. Set a goal for where you want to be and how much time you want to spend getting there, and then measure your efforts so you can gauge what's working. Growth isn't inevitable. It's a project, just like everything else in business. If you want to scale, plan for it. If you're feeling stuck at your current earnings level and you haven't been able to get beyond it, it's time to map out your future goals and turn them into a project you work toward every month. I have a resource below called Stop Burnout Before It Starts with this simple product strategy that grows your business. Check it out if growth is on your mind. If you're still wondering, how can I make money online and you're in mid-career, you and I should talk. I specialize in helping people like you to make money online. I help people develop online offers that generate consistent revenue with systems and support, so you'll never wonder how to make money online again. Follow the link below in the description to get the details on my Offer Accelerator program. It gives you everything you need to work on all of these challenges and much more.